No logic, no reason, no explanation. Just a prolonged nightmare.
Room for one more.
We're watching the TV.
What you're about to watch in this room is a strange mortal combat between a man and himself.
And who could forget dear Rat Boy?
Who wins in a fight, Spider Boy versus Rat Boy? Well, Rat Boy is underhand, you know? He's got street smarts. There already kind of is a Rat Boy. He's not really a boy, he's more of a rat man. But there's a guy called Vermin who's like a rat dude. And shocker, he's in like 2 of the best Spider-Man storylines. Go to a vantage point. Oh, we're still getting tutorialized. Bring back Mayday Parker. Yeah, Mayday has a huge fan base.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
I also wish they integrated this in a different way.
That'll do.
Like, some
Maps should be
landmarks are great, but
recalibrated
so many of them are just actual New York
Double
landmarks.
photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much
They
I
could have
enjoy it.
shoved
Should
in a
keep an
bunch
eye
of
out for
comic
more landmarks
references
to
in
shoot.
there. But I don't know. Hey, you're glowing red. Oh, it's one of those.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter,
Hello.
it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
So yeah, this is how I'm going to be playing it this time. Hey guys.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
It's such a funny thing to say to Spider-Man. They're so reluctant having me around. Literally just hacking into it in front of them, which was fine. The thing with the landmark shots too is that you can take the most ash shot and it's fine. Like that. Yeah, another backpack. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of do stuff until I get the story prompt and then I will do the story. Whereas if I was the way I normally play these games, I do everything I can. Where is it? Oh, it's way up there. Yeah, no cat backpacks. No, it's just a Miles exclusive. Spider Tracer.
I can never give this prototype spider tracer enough range to be useful. But I did adapt the tech into my web traps, which really come in handy.
I guess they do that because this would, like, you know, plot elements and stuff. The Spider Tracer is a huge plot element in the comics because it's just how he can know where to go to, like, track down people and enemies. It's just like he gets beaten, but he gets a tracer on them, like, as they leave. It's also something that happens every single fucking episode of Spider-Man the Animated Series. But I also thought it was funny that he
Hi, Mr. Lee.
had that as a design.
We're all set for the
Like,
party
it's not
whenever you're ready.
discreet at all.
Cool. I'm on my
Anyone
way.
who sees it is like, oh, it's Spider-Man's track. I didn't know Spider-Man linked the traces to his spider sense until I read that in Spider-Go. Yeah. Again, it's like an early thing they picked up because, like, that signal is also how, like, it happens more in early Stan Lee comics. You know, like Doctor Doom would be like, I got the frequency of his spider sense, and then he just broadcasts a message being like, fuck you, Spider-Man. And that's kind of the plot of that issue. I mean, he's a ruler of a foreign nation. He should really be spending his time doing something else. I think RDJ saying that. Oh my god, I am not looking forward to that. I've seen some rumors about some Spider-Man stuff in the next Avengers movie. And I just feel the whole movie is just going to be like jabbing you in the ribs, being like, huh? Huh? Remember, you like this, huh? Ian McKellen? You like Ian McKellen? Oh, you like this comic book reference? Remember this guy? It's gonna be that for
Mr.
like
Lee's probably
3
in the kitchen
hours.
getting ready for the party.
It's. I feel like that's all they know
Hey, Peter.
what to do with the Avengers movies now, and they're like, we just need to escalate these things, otherwise no one will turn up. Even though the
Gordon, so sorry.
the Thunderbolts
Right on
movie
time. Just keep
didn't
her
do that,
distracted
people
while
liked
we
it.
get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter,
Honestly,
what a surprise.
Can we,
milk?
I'd be fine if we stop
yeah,
with the
sure.
cinematic universe stuff,
Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no.
or keep things
not yet.
very
I mean, I came to
restrained. Like
just
Daredevil,
talk.
Punisher, they can turn up in the Spider-Man movie, like,
Okay.
or can't. You know?
Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but
The two of you would make some beautiful babies. Peter, what is it?
I do love this on me.
Come on, you can tell me.
these past few years, you helping me through college and working here, sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
So this actress is actually in quite a lot of
Thanks
stuff.
again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone.
You help everyone.
She's in one episode of Fringe,
Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with
and
the
Kat
mayor.
made fun of me because I recognized her.
Oh, I gotta
So
run.
that's on me.
Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Remember X-Men? Remember Toby? Yeah. Yeah. And the thing is,
Fortunately
like,
for
I am
you,
the age to be
just check it
nostalgic
outside.
about those things. So it kind of works on me. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's like when I watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I don't know if you saw that, Jess. Like, I think if you liked the first one, you probably liked the second one. It did what I wanted it to do with the expectations I had. But it was just like my only my big spoiler, I guess I'll give, is there's one sequence where they part of the plot is that they have to turn to these criminals, and they basically go to this area, and it's like a kind of a casino gangster area, and all the enemies there are just enemies that debuted in Super Mario Bros. 2, and I was like, that's really fun. But also I'm like, hey, it's that guy. Hey, it's that guy. I was enjoying doing that. And there was a point in the movie for like half an hour where they stopped doing that. And then I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of bored now. You need to go back to doing that, because otherwise this is just actually... It does feel a bit like an AI scripted movie, because they do every like adventure trope, you know, adventure movie trope.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going?
Like, sometimes I was watching it, I was like, this is kind of like
I'm
Star
crushing
Wars?
Well, the important thing
Like
is
A New
having fun.
Hope?
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
Very polite.
Oh,
I
Peter,
do like.
I just started a mystery novel you might like.
Ooh.
Now, where did I put my library card?
To be Star Wars follows heroes tropes. Yeah, but like you can connect every single thing that happens in the Mario Galaxy movie to a huge blockbuster that is in that general genre. And while I don't think Star Wars invented that stuff, it's definitely drawing from that. Like the way you meet Fox is he's Han Solo, and they meet him and use him in the exact same way that they meet him in meet Han Solo and get on the Millennium Falcon. You know, I can't remember what the other ones were, but there was just so many. These sections where you walk around, I like it as the world building and stuff, but it does get a bit annoying having to like walk at a realistically slow pace around a room in a Spider-Man game.
Voicemail from Yuri.
I think there should have been a way that they made it more interesting gameplay-wise. Like maybe you actually had to manage relationships, or
Fisk estate sale.
I don't know.
Sounds fun. Wonder what the
Do
kid
something
had
like
hidden in his
Dispatch did.
closets.
It looks funnier at night. Yeah, because he's cold as fuck. Like, you know what? That's what they should have done. You know the tech they have in Red Dead Redemption 2 with the horse testicles, or no, specifically the horse scrotum, where like the weather changes can like make the horse
Peter, I lost
balls like shrink up.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
And I remember hearing that and being like,
apologize.
okay, they spend too much money on this fucking game. But they should be doing that for Spider-Man. Like, he should be getting shrinkage right now because it's raining,
stop
it's
wondering.
cold, he's in his
After losing my
underwear.
parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
And GTA 6, I am actually like curious about it. I don't think I'm curious enough to spend like, you know, over $100.
Witness report of an active drug deal. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Okay, I feel like I should know what are the drugs they're dealing. Because if these guys are just like selling weed, then I should give them a break. Ooh.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
No whining when I break.
Hey, hey.
Open fire! Wait, move! Get over here!
Ooh, he tried to like fucking scorpion me, and then he did scorpion me. Goodbye.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a
I feel like in all these games, there's a bit too much talking because I'm always interrupting things, you know? I feel like there should be a bit more of a focus on just the atmosphere. Like right now, it's like I've got nothing's happening, but I've got exciting music, and I've got like, you know, he's saying stuff, and then you get calls from people, and then you listen to a podcast, and it's like, it would be cool if we were just like listening to the, you know, the atmospheric sounds of a city at night. What the superhero human registration ad went ahead and Spider-Man worked for the IRS. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the comic one. And that's, I guess, part of the problem with the modern good boy Spider-Man, right? Is like the idea of like he's such a good boy that means he will do the good thing in all situations rather than. Actually, he might have a complicated morality, but he's like a responsible person who cares about others. Doesn't mean he follows the letter of the law.
Yuri, sit quietly.
He's a fucking vigilante.
Find a back way in.
Oh god. Ah! Crouch fast to the camera.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently.
Yeah, stealth mode. Again, we're
Yuri,
still in the
silent alarm is
tutorial.
legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Oh no, I
Gotta
just
do this
realized
quietly.
what the next
Don't want to
gameplay
alert the
segment
others.
is. I'm pressing it. It is like the bank level. And I would say I really like these stealth sections. I
so
wish
cozy whipped up like that.
I wish they were like a bit more complex and like the Arkham ones, they get so difficult, like the challenge missions, that is what stopped me from platinuming the game.
Should web him from above.
Like it would
Whoa,
be cool
careful.
if you had to use like the shadows more, you know? And more of the web crawling, finding the right places on the wall to
You
not
stay
be
quiet
seen.
now. Someone's coming.
Or if I just make up story spoilers and tell you to read a comic. Very good, Sophie. How's it going?
Wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
Uh-oh.
Where are they?
眼睛睁大点，有开了。
等等，我听到有声音。
How many Arkham Charge Mouse really needs heavy prep time? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking I do want to replay Arkham City. I don't know what the best way to play it is though now, because I know some of the ports weren't good apparently. But yeah, no, the
Hey, what is that?
the Mr. Freeze boss fight in Arkham City, where you have to use every time you use a way to hit him, you have to like he adapt, and you can no longer use that to hurt him anymore, and you have to use a different method. That's still one of the best boss fights. And I liked the boss fights in this, but I don't know if
Buddy, if I
Any
had a
of them are
nickel for every don't move,
wouldn't you just think this isn't Spider-Man, this is just some creep, some perv was hanging out here.
MJ, what are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Just zoom out to see his boxes is great. Yeah, this is the thing about these games I don't enjoy, is these Mary Jane stealth bars. Now, Mary Jane in this I don't want to rack
Excuse
on her
me.
too much because the internet does that a lot.
Mary Jane
as
Watson,
it
I'm
is.
covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello.
My thought though is
Craig said we'd
make
do this
her
tomorrow.
Betty
I
Brant.
like to get a jump on things.
That's who she's
Well,
playing.
I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Aside from
Right.
knowing that Peter
Okay.
is
I'm
Spider-Man, this is Betty Brant. You know, works for the
Hey,
Bugle,
Craig?
becomes a reporter,
No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover.
gets
I
in
don't
over
know,
her head in
Maybe the
dangerous
expressionist
situations.
piece?
Like,
You
none
know
of this is
I
the
think
Mary
I can
Jane
make today
character,
work.
so it's kind of
Sure.
weird to make it her.
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Spider-Man
Let's
trope
get
no one
started.
looks up. That's a good subtitle for a future movie too. If they didn't
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
if instead of the Home trilogy, they were like, this made this the No trilogy. Which reminds me, actually, I got like a spam reply, like one of those things where they just like take you on the first name on your profile and reply to you with their like, go to this link or whatever on Blue Sky. But they did it on my no context Spider-Man thing, so they say, hello, No. And I was like, oh, I guess my first name is No. Which coincidentally, in real life, was my first word. Which is very on point
Peter
for
does
me.
it, but I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions, being willing to say, yeah, that was me. That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
I do like the looking around parts of this game, though. Been a No fan since day one.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Ooh, Simcaria. Mention. Come to Simcaria.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights. Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first
Such
of
a
many
fuck
Nurse
up.
MJ moments.
There is a. It reminds me. There's a great. One of the many great things that happened in the Ultimate Spider-Man comic, the one from the early 2000s, is there's a point where the cops just straight up like shoot Peter. Well, not Peter, Spider-Man, as he's getting away, and he takes a bullet in the shoulder, and then he ends up having to like change. He ends up hiding in an alley and like calling Mary Jane, and you know they're like 16, and she goes out into the city on a bus with spare clothes, and then helps him get to like a hospital, and then when they get to the hospital, it's like, you know, the suit is like poking out of her bag, and someone in the waiting room is like eyeing it, and it's really tense. But he's also like really fucked up, and it's really scary for her, and it's like a whole issue of just that. That's some good shit. It's me, I'm boys. Yeah, put a no in chat if you like no. Oh, I already looked at you.
Bet Fisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't. I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Yeah, in the comics, Mary Jane's dad, huge piece of shit.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
When I first played this, I really thought
Sounds
like
good.
they were setting up a Green Goblin thing for this game or the second game. But now it kind of has to be the first.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before his arrest?
In a professional context. I handled many of his. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
We gotta get about enjoy the amazing adventures of Mary Jane. Thanks, Beaver. See you soon.
That shouldn't be. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner.
Whoa.
Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Gotta get everything I can.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is,
wow.
This just turned into a
Sorry for the drop
story.
there. Fucking hell.
Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this.
Quiet.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested.
Woke
and
up.
the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right.
We're being stealth.
Oh no!
Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you. Uh-huh. Sure, Craig. Right. I don't believe you.
He shoots, she scores!
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different.
Icon? Oh, icon. Bicon, the Wilson Fisk collection. New York's most notorious bisexual Wilson Fisk.
Holding something.
Yep, he's got a staff. The staff of bisexuality.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe these pieces move.
Right.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
Shut up. Stop saying things out loud, game. Where's the staff, though? Can I pick it up?
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But I've seen these before.
Add it to inventory.
That's not right.
Wait.
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Oh, I see. Did this one? I don't want to actually check it. I'm lazy.
Nope.
I thought I'd be able to kind of like half remember it. Oh, there's actual staffs on this side. I feel like it's this one. You know what's reminding me? I know it's like a thing people have made fun of for like modern games before, but like Resident Evil 3 really bothered me for how often you would find a note that tells you what the puzzle solution is. It would highlight the words, make it extra easy, and then you would get to the point where the puzzle would be, and then like Claire would be like, I should really like press the button to make that thing go green and then press the red button to do that. And I'm like, you're giving me no chance to figure this out, you know? I don't like being condescended to video game. I'd rather you make me feel stupid. Like blueprints.
Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Uh-oh. Although, I gotta say,
excuse me,
these guys are from the comics too.
You can't be...
Not good.
Great idea for a class of villains in a video game. Very simple design, master cool as hell. Be a real shame if someone were to tell you the answer to this puzzle before you can solve it. I hate it so much. There's games where you can turn the hints off and then they'll still do it in the dialogue.
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen.
I can do the whole
These
game
guys
naked.
They're after this file. But
Look
I'll
at
get it out of
his
here while
pecs are so big they're like poking out. He's got side boob from that.
Okay.
From behind.
You hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
But also, like a spider, even a super spider doesn't make you look like this. This guy is dehydrated. You
Not
know?
exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Wow, that was flirty, huh?
Did she
He was like,
change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
like the she pictured the next time they met. In my underwear?
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Spiders drink water? That's an amazing question. I assume everything needs water.
I'm hidden near the front.
I'm not sure if I've seen a spider
Will do.
drink from a
How about
Stanley
that
cup.
file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Like, that was that whole thing where, like, you know, Zac Efron talked about on a Baywatch movie that he was, like,
there we go,
really unhappy and unhealthy in order to look that way, and then this spider made me like that? I don't think so. Yeah, we got an ad break. Blammo. Oop. Oop. Don't look at me.
那有可能是老鼠，不过。
Gotta stay silent.
So these are translated subtitles, I think, from Mandarin. Does that mean that Peter speaks multiple languages?
Keep it tight, Pete.
So I feel like that's not the kind of smart he is. Keep it tight, Pete.
That's all of them.
Much to think about there.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh, hey.
Stop!
No. Hide!
Guy was walking away so slowly.
Not cool.
Now to smash up this fucking exhibit. Yeah, fuck you, historical whatevers.
Whoa! What is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought
I just like
before.
shattered that glass with the force of my punch. Ooh, did you see a little hop?
I've fought specters, but you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Okay, so who was he referencing there? Because I hear specters.
Like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost
Then
stays on the old bucket.
all I can think of is Willow the Wisp. He was 100% not gonna make it into any live action story. One of the silliest looking and strangely named Spider-Man villains. Ah, I timed that right. Fuck you. Ow. Yeah. Smashy, smashy. Now I've got your thingy. Ugh. And are you guys embarrassed to be beaten up when you're looking so suave and then I'm in my underwear?
Does it work out? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
It is crazy to be wearing antique masks to fucking rob shit and intimidate people.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
I mean, it's cool.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file that
Oh, she's taking photos like I did.
I don't. What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
So, as much as I complain about her being a journalist in this, because it's like the wrong character.
Mix. Like the last 6 months never happened.
I do really enjoy that whole exchange, especially that museum lady. Like the performance is great. She like played that role really well of the kind of like indignant,
Since when did Mix
like
become Italian?
I have
No
a
idea,
certain
but
role
I'm still glad he makes
of
these fries.
authority.
Totally. Best in the city.
Get
So,
ready.
How's the grind at the Bugle?
Well.
Or a cameo, I believe.
Yeah, well, I just got an all caps text from Robbie about my so called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you.
No, we're almost shut down.
One phone call to hair.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
On the flip
Why
side,
did you ask me here, Pete?
I do think this relationship is well written.
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be. You know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Got that autistic
you
Riz.
remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
That could be anything, man. They could be responding to like domestic disturbance. They don't need a Spider-Man.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
I honestly think that's maybe my favorite of the Stan cameos, even though it's in a video game. And if I remember rightly, I might be getting my timelines confused.
Hey, it's me.
I think he recorded
What's with
that,
the
but it
units
came
heading
out
down
after
third?
his death.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just
He
had
reco-
dinner
No,
with
I mean,
my ex after saving her from
I think he
mass
recorded
criminals.
it before his
And
death,
now
but
I'm
then
gonna
the
go
game
beat up
came
a
out
maniac who uses shockwaves to
after
rob
his
people.
death.
What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
And I like the end game one. I know he recorded a bunch of stuff in advance.
Officers, please report to Lincoln.
But I think it's really neat. It's a nice touch. If you don't know who he is,
Peter,
it
just
still
wanna
works.
Make sure you haven't left any
That's how they
equipment
should be.
built for your friend around the lab.
Very touching.
It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again,
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
that buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep, please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let
You heard it here
kids
first.
stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
You heard it here first. Otto thinks that the world is full of NPCs. Can't he just? I would love to like get like the Otto Octavius voice actor, who I should say does a fantastic job in this game. To see him Like talking about like femoids or something. The fem cells. Now, Peter, this is what the woke mafia don't want you to believe. Like he's like properly, he's like a 50-year-old man, but somehow got radicalized on 4chan. Did I get this? He died November 18. Game came out in September. Oh. So maybe I'm just remembering playing it and being like, oh, he died. I was probably replaying it.
We've got reports of a mugging. Officers near Devil's Shelter, please report to the scene.
Man, that point launch is so good to have it back after it wasn't working. Although, they should have a cooldown on it because it's so fucking OP you don't need to swing anywhere. Like, I imagine the fastest way to travel in this game doesn't involve any swinging. Like, the swinging is just for vibes, you know? Which is fine, because... what a vibe. This could be big for us. How about you don't speak out loud and then Spider-Man doesn't overhear you?
Those guys are already breaking. Ever hear a knocking?
You're done, freak!
Hey!
Today's just got more in you. Open fire! What's ahead? Outmatched right now. Move so fast. Not bad. My turn.
Oh, web to wall? Can do.
Pro tip: if you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
And I do think the whole Stanley story is so fascinating. I actually think it would be an amazing movie, but there's no way with the way, you know, Disney and Marvel have turned him into a brand. Well, I know he also did that himself.
Gentlemen, afraid I've got to ask you to leave the store.
Whoa.
Not how I thought today was gonna go. How was he doing that?
Oh, I think he hit a car. A movie would be great because the actual story of him is really interesting, and it's not. It doesn't have to be a glazing story, you know.
Too optimistic.
Cause he
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
No, I've seen how they react to you. They don't do shit. Not in this universe. But, I mean, I read it when I was younger. I read his autobiography. I might reread it. But Stan's version of his own story is going to be completely different. As far as I can tell, he was a really shitty boss, and he did claim ownership for a lot of stuff he didn't do and stuff like that. He invented a method, the Marvel method, which was not nice to artists, you know, and kind of made artists into storytellers more so than executors of the story, and then didn't give them a story credit. And then he was an amazing showman, and I think like that works for something. He made himself into a brand. He made Marvel into a brand. As a businessman, he was incredible. As a character, he was fascinating. And then the end of his story is really sad.
Well, at least you're not texting.
Because, you know, the end of his story is like fucking elder
Here's your
abuse,
stuff.
you know? And he's like, doesn't know where he is. He's like, oh, I turned off the quick time thing because it's annoying. I hate doing that for these cars.
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
But yeah, no, he was like mistreated at the end, but also he didn't really know where he was. He was being shipped around to different events, you know, and it's just like, it's like a weird kind of insane thing to happen to someone who, like, it would work in a story, a fictional story, because he's kind of like a...
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is about the rent...
He's kind of like created a character called Stanley. Down to the fact his name isn't Stanley, is Stanley Lieber. And as a Jewish American, I'm sure that played into part of the reason of having a different name. But he accomplished a lot, took credit for too much. Was the kind of guy like going on fucking talk shows in the 70s, you know, like he was pushing the Marvel brand. The cameo became a huge thing, and he'll be remembered as like the kind of creator of the Marvel universe, regardless of how much truth there is to that. And yeah, at the end, he kind of became pushed around as, you know, it's like the human part of Stanley kind of went before the icon did, you know? And then now it's like they're gonna fucking like recreate his image in AI, and he's transcending into only being that. And it's like a really dark kind of morality tale in a way. And I think it would be fascinating, but the thing is, who's gonna sign off on all that shit? It's gonna be Marvel and Disney with the rights to his likeness. And I don't think they would put out a movie that would be critical of him in any way, you know? So you'd have like a Michael situation, you know, where you kind of can't trust that the people who can make it, which make it in an honest way.
Wait, I get paid at the end of the week. I get...
Eviction proceedings will start Friday unless full payment is received by close of business. Good day.
Yeah, good day.
Law accurate landlord. The fun thing as well, I didn't notice this before. Landlord is Mr. Muggins here. Mrs. Muggins is his landlord in the comics in like the 70s and 80s, I believe. And she's kind of a jerk, and she's also like constantly like trying to get rent from him when he doesn't have the money and he's begging. You know, like effectively the character from Spider-Man 2, who I forget his name, but it's not Muggins, is it? It's like a Polish name or something. We're about to do this shocker mission, but I am going to take a break. Is his name Ditkovich or something? Is it a reference to Steve Ditko? He's like Mr. Ditkovich or something like that. I feel like I can vaguely remember Booby saying that.
We have a break-in in progress. Location is north
It is Ditkovich. Okay, that's a neat touch. But I'm going to take a break now. I'll see you guys in a sec. There he is. There's our boy.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Yep. So, I think the shocker suit is kind of perfect. It doesn't need any changes.
Wow,
This version looks pretty nice. I think the face is just too evil.
What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Oh, Shock has
Come
emotions.
on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting.
Get back here, Shocker!
What? The only answer to Shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! Hey, what are you...
Oh, the timing on that.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted.
It's funny how much of a joke character he became.
Why are you robbing again?
In the first Shocker
Police are watching your every move. I mean, I know you're kinda
issues,
dumb, but
he's like meant to be quite formidable.
you must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
Oof. Man, I remember he was really kind of threatening in the Spider-Man movie game. These players are not landing close either way. Ooh.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me,
Oh.
right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
And we're back. That was a lot.
Looks like I got
shorter
some
than
free
usual.
time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ.
Where's the mission?
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure.
MJ was like asking
So I
that
can
question
call you,
because
like,
she was just
whenever?
checking
Yeah, whenever.
he wasn't
whatever.
being racist. Like,
So I
why are
guess
you
we're
asking
talking
Mr.
again.
Lee about this?
Cool.
Hello.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo.
Tango's
might be in
chest
real
looks like that
trouble.
Rob
He's
Liefeld
scared, but he won't tell me
in
anything.
America.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
The Flatiron Building. Look, it's the Daily Bugle. But yeah, I probably won't do all the side missions. I will do them when there isn't a main mission
Thank you. Tip your waitress.
available.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
That angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Is this too close? This is so close.
Nice clear image.
I think you might notice a naked
Good.
man doing that.
Remember, tell anyone about this. And I leaked the photo.
The photo? Okay, yeah, they haven't programmed the stealth stuff in here.
This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
How far is Atlantic City from?
All right. I'm gonna see
New
where
York
she's taking
City.
the plans.
I
I'll
have
be
no
in touch.
idea. I also feel like there should be more missions like this, like with emphasis on the
Another
swinging.
victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Oh. You think he saw me?
Got it.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he
I
fell
love
in
the
love.
hanging upside down thing. Wish there was more use for it.
Boss will be at. Let's see the plans.
Oh yeah, I forget I have like an actual photo mode here. Also, it's like each mama go out for a second. And then what can we do to... Oh, we can change the suit. Brilliant. Are there many Peter Parker photography missions? I don't remember there being as many as I'm seeing right now. There should be a lot, you know, like I feel like they should make it a whole sort of mini game. I'd rather be doing that than like mini games that are like science puzzles. Also, how are you doing now? Must be late for you. That's our boy. Actually, with the I think the frames I really enjoy in this. Oh, and then there's the filters. I do like going into the photo mode. Maybe I'll do some of that off stream and then just show them on stream so that people don't have to like look at me do it for a million years. But ooh. Oh, what is this? I guess if I go behind, I can make his butt huge. I find it interesting what games put in photo modes. I think the Remedy ones are meant to be really comprehensive. Really? Yeah. I mean, I often don't really use them. You know, it's only been the Spider-Man games that I actually use them. And I do think that it got significantly better in this and in the sequel to this. Whoa. Like they're having the photo mode, but also like the frames and stuff like that. I'm like, where are the frames? Like this stuff is fine, but like it's some of them. Maybe I'm just thinking of the Miles one, but I love the ones where you can like make it a. That's pretty good. Like this, or like a cover. That's what I want. Like, what if we just get extra pervy? It looks like a reverse bulge right now. There you go. Enhance. I'll get the feet in frame for the wiki feet fans. And then no, not filter, frame. Can't upload. Oh, the Daily Bugle cover.
It's like
He's looking at his own dick pic. They're all pointing at it. Yeah, amazing fantasy for real. Is this the time to bring in the go back to the shy? This stream meant for public consumption? I don't think so. And then this one it'll just be like a picture of his butt. Okay, that's enough for now.
That's gonna be our biggest score yet. Hell yeah. How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Yeah. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
This is a neat mission.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to do this. Oh! Nerve-wracking.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Think he's gonna go in here? Oh. Maybe not. Oh, am I meant to just get on the window then? And I really feel like a
Mark their positions on the map. He's practically a kid. My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safecracker.
no one can see me.
All right, Roman's ready and we are running late.
Roman?
They're on the move.
GTA 4 is happening in the background of this game. That'd be a fun mod if you're like playing like a GTA game and then like Spider-Man is just there. 6 stars, Spider-Man comes and kicks your ass, one-shots you. What am I meant to be doing? Apparently I can just take these cars out. Oh, went the wrong way. When you say you need to finish blueprints fully, what do you mean? Because it may be yes for me too. Like, because I finished the quote unquote like credits ending.
When a plan falls apart.
But obviously, there's so
Hey,
much to
Carmen,
do in that game. There's
your
so much
husband's
more
pal and his team just had their trip
to
to beautiful
solve.
Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the
sure.
force.
Sure,
She'll
bud.
help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
But then you have to release like what the blackmail material is, right? You can't just say he blackmailed me and not say what. Yes, reach the door, but this boy I want to find, like secret gun that I always got the key for. See, this is the thing, is that there was I got that key, but like there were lots of things I was like partway through solving, and then I beat it, and I was like, oh, I wasted a lot of time on those, and they weren't actually leading me there. But where were they leading me? And some of them I took to the end, but I think I would have to go back in and actually like have a guide open and stuff like that. I mean, it's so good, but I had to delete it. You know, like I was like, I can't spend my life playing this game. So when it comes out again, when it gets installed, it's going to be my life for like a couple of weeks, and then maybe then I'll be it.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
I mean, he's not wrong. Wear your pants. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. This is my Spider-Man costume.
When I interviewed there, would have paid well, but Dr. Octavius offered the chance to really make a difference.
Yeah, paid well, but like, where's the future in like goblin technology? There's some rooms you only get after the end. Yeah. Well, I remember there was something that you could add, like something unlockable at the end. I thought was interesting, like the gift shop or something. But yeah, no, that is interesting. There's like a whole other. I feel like I played like a third of the game. You know. I managed to beat it without fucking reading anything. So she didn't know
morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon.
Significance of almost any reveal. She was like, "Oh, I won the game," and I'm like, "But do you know what that means?" And she's like, "No." I was like, "Didn't you read?" She was like, "No, I just did the puzzles." Very different gamers.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
A new goblin for technology for when I hit the buffet. Yeah. Oh.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Okay, schmaltzy. Did I miss out on in Gloria?
I could really use a muffin. A blueberry muffin.
I think they subbed out Blueberry Muffin for him saying crack rock.
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's
Oh,
like he was
yeah,
still
we do
looking
have
out
an
for
Uncle Ben confirmation. Not going anywhere, walks away. It wasn't she here? I feel like maybe I missed the chance to talk to her before. I wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
Partnership with restaurants and grocery stores works great. Any surplus food comes right here.
I didn't say hi, El Capitano, but hello. I mean, when this drop, I bought a PS4 just for it. Got the Spider-Man version of it. Oh, I never got the I've never actually seen the Spider-Man version in real life, but I remember seeing it as an option. But I did like buy. Like the push for me to get a PS4 was this. You know, like I was happy to not have one, and then when I found out it was gonna be on this, I was like, okay, I have to get a PS4. And luckily for the second one, like Kat already wanted to get a PS5 anyway. But if not, I may have bought a PS5 just for the second game. How things for you? They're going okay. I mean, World Cup is in full swing here. Being kind of fun. Like Canada are doing better than expected, so there's a lot more hype.
Peter.
Than
What can I
anticipated.
do for you? I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why? What is it?
A replica
I forget his
of
name too,
an
but I
antique
do like
Chinese
this
opera
actor.
mask. I haven't seen one in years.
I was talking with a South African fan, so I imagine we had different experiences. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that would have sucked. Sorry for that vibe.
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and
It was a
symbol
great
when I was
relief
young.
for us, both because of the score, but also the fact that we were at a big fan event in the sun.
Listen.
We were like glad to
That
not
mask
have
is-
extra time.
It could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
I mean, we already knew it was dangerous.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Veteran homelessness is... Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
Nope, interrupting himself.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
Oh.
Looks like May's not in yet. Miss you.
There he is.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
Alright, we got an ad break, folks.
Man, was I ever a dork.
Were. Operative word.
Well, we all have an awkward phase.
I don't know if that came up on mic, but I went to let out a little burp and instead did the loudest burp ever from deep in my soul.
So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
I heard Spider-Man was there. Game's so late here, I really don't want any extra time. Yeah, I'm lucky. Really lucky to have it all in reasonable times here. Like the England game, I'm trying to think of when that will be in Europe. It would still be quite late. Yeah, no, that's going to be worse because I'm like the game tomorrow is like 9 a.m. But I think in England that. Oh no, they're ahead. not behind. So that's it's like 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. or something. Alright, goodbye.
Where am I? And how can I leave?
Thanks for the anonymous follow, mysterious being. Loving this World Cup time zone. I'm in Central, so this is perfect. Right,
Got some
yeah.
time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Hey, Missy has a cameo in new Spider-Man. I saw some screenshot of some promo they did. And I was like, I'm just scared. I don't want to watch anything, you know. I've seen more than enough, so I'm avoiding what I can now, even if it looks like a fun little thing. But I did see a screenshot of Messi. I mean, FIFA gonna FIFA.
That's a holdup. Surprise!
This is gonna hurt.
I agree, it is gonna hurt. Oh, you are there. Hey!
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, man.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hey!
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my identity.
It's like a the modern equivalent of like the Spider-Mobile story in the comics. Every Spider-Man gets a second FIFA piece of yeah. I mean, like, we went to a FIFA event for that South African game. Like,
hello?
Peter.
they rinse all the money out of it they can.
What's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
Brilliant.
He's right.
Not
How did I
lazy.
lose track of time?
Because you have ADHD. It's canon. So this FIFA event, right? It was, we were queuing up for so long to get in. There was so many security checks. And then I was laughing at the site because obviously there's a list of things you can't bring in and a lot of them are reasonable. But also they included blankets was one of the prohibited items. People were turned away for having blankets on them. To watch a football game in a public space where there's grass and large areas. Maybe they're saying we don't want anyone sitting down taking up more room. But they basically just anything you might want to bring in there. You can't take anything. And it's like, come on guys, we're just here because there's a giant screen. We're allowed to be here legally, you know?
Need an officer to check it out. Nearby officers, please proceed to the West Village.
Nope. Don't feel like it. Got too much story to do. And maps.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Yeah, sure. I'm here to help you guys. That's why I'm here. Oh, we got Greenwich. Okay. I probably shouldn't stream for too much longer. It would be going a long time. I do want to like burn through this quite quickly. I kind of want to play the second one at least a little bit before the new movie comes out. Oops, wasted those. Actually, maybe I'll just end here, actually, because we're just going to jump into this long cutscene. There's a lot of establishing stuff that might be good for the start of the next stream. And in the meantime, I can just interact with the public.
Hello.
Oh, she just... Okay, well, I didn't do that. You just fell over, so...
Suspects are armed. Need immediate response.
Pardon me.
Chelsea, over.
Never gets old. Blanket ban on all blankets. Yeah, yeah. Maybe they were like, it's a funny pun, so we have to do it. Okay, folks. This was a fun stream. I will be back soon with more. Perhaps on Friday. Perhaps earlier. Perhaps later. Follow the Discord and the socials, and we're all good. I should make a social like link thing. Have a great week, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Now I finished my work responsibility that took me 5 days. Yeah, no, I'm logging out. I'm logging off for now. I don't care, but I'll see you all soon. Bye.
Jo, narrate that you're the person is now
in the shower.
I'm now with mood.